Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. This is going to be a bit of a big one. This is the final patch of the story, at least, for Heavensward, which leads into Stormblood. This is the final story patch. I still have the Alliance Raid series, the normal Raid series, and the Warring Triad, which I think in total is almost the length of Heavensward as an expansion. So that's nerve-wracking a little bit, because that's going to take a little while to do. And I just want to say as well, I think I've made a bit of a decision on something. This will be the final patch that I will be doing that will be one long episode, like an entire patch in an episode. Because I was really struggling with the last episode I did, which was around about the same length as this episode's going to be. This episode might not even end up being the full patch, for all I know. It might end up being a part 1, and then I have to do like a part 2, depending on how I feel. Oh my god, my hair is pissing me off. So the problem is that I have seen that later on down the line, some of the patches start to get significantly bigger. I'm talking like 4 or 5 hours, and I struggled to do a 3-hour episode the other day. So I'm going to see how this episode goes. It might be a part 1, it might be a full patch. I'm trying to make it a full patch, but from this point on I will be splitting it up amongst different, amongst multiple episodes, instead of it being like the entire patch story in one go, because it can be a lot to record. Anyway, hi Tataru. Tidings from Girabanya. Hi, daughter.
Ah, Katone, just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor?
Well, you are small. I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. It won't take long, I promise. Okay, she's gonna make us some diamonds. She's like,
I'm actually, mining blood diamonds. I have lots of minions mining for me. We're gonna make a killing, but it's illegal. Don't tell anyone.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this Tataru side plot just got real crazy. Alright. I didn't realize this place was called the Diamond Forge. She in here? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Shh, not so loud. Yozan will catch me.
Okay. Sure, I don't know what's happening there. Either the kid's up to no good, or they're playing hide and seek. One or the other. But it's definitely one of those things. Hi! Hi, daughter.
I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't...
Just check that this is not on.
Won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments.
Okay. Right, everyone, ready to go to work? I'm about to get mugged. What is happening?
No squirming now. You might want to close your eyes.
What? Why? That little smirk. What the fuck is happening? Did I just get pushed over? Did I just get turned into a material? What is happening? What the hell?
They're all finished. The Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe.
Why?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Tony. All in good time.
I get the feeling this might be the reward that you get at the end. You get an outfit for finishing this patch. I'm assuming that's why they just did that, but I don't know.
Aha! Found you. Alphinaud wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting.
Hiya! What a weird ass situation. I don't know what just happened. Is my character's feet gonna end up on like fucking wiki feet? Like, what's going on here? What are we doing? Hi gang, I'm back. I just got mugged by Tataru. Didn't expect that.
Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Wow,
Thank you,
sassy.
Alize. It is the very subject of those
Thank
duties
you.
which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the warriors of darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear.
Tataru!
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Our 15-year-old leader. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Look at Kryle!
I did not mean to...
Little grin.
That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
I love his outfit, by
Should
the way.
none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Matoya! Let's get Matoya. She can just be like,
Well,
for
based on
fuck's
merit
sake.
alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see...
Yeah, I've got way too much on my plate.
Thwarting legatuses and feeding the orphan poor.
I am Jesus, yes, you are right.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness, you're... Help! I need some help here!
If this is the Griffin, I swear to God, I'm gonna... If this is Peter Griffin... Hey, I'm taking over the Scions. I'm gonna be mad. Who the fuck are you?
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
I thought someone was, like, attacking us again.
Marco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Okay, you know each other?
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
What the heck is happening?
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
I just said Ishtola help, so Kryle healed them.
Thank you.
Okay?
My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
Pretty badass, though.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. Ah, but I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
Yeah.
My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Alamegan.
I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea.
Okay.
And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
We have spent so much time trying not to have war in Eorzea. Can you fucking not, Griffin? I'm gonna kick you in the fucking shins.
The Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
So am I going to Gridania?
Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy.
I can do that. Can I go on a date with him again? That was a great time last time. And this time, Alize.
I leave the care of our injured messenger to you.
Glares at Alize.
See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything.
My daughters have got this. Let's go. Alright, interesting.
The ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
Okay, that confirms that he's the one narrating this.
The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
You see Kryle's little run for a second then.
'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
It's really interesting. Okay.
And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Interesting and ominous. That makes me nervous. Alright, well. Sure, I guess. Alright, anyway. Speak with Lucia. Alright, yeah. Back to Ishgard. Alright. Hi again, Lucia. How's it going?
Greetings, warrior of light. What business brings you to Ishgard?
More war, I'm afraid.
I see. Wait here, I will summon Sir Emmerich.
Like a random little Lalafell stood though. Bring my husband in. Well, actually, I'm not going to call him my husband. I'm not. I always found it a little bit cringy when people do that. When they're like, oh my god, it's like my boyfriend, it's my husband, it's my wife. I'm like, you don't know this person. You're not actually married to them. Don't be weird. I just said that as a joke because of like the last episode. And I was like, yeah, we should get married. But like, I'd find it really weird when people do that. It's just so strange. Anyway, it's good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit? I mean, there might be some urgency for my fucking suit after Tataru beat me up to probably make me some clothes. Might be a suit. I would certainly have sent for some wine. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may also forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Sure, I guess. I thank you. Representative, whoever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handaloop, strange name, that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Katone, pray accompany Lucia to the waking sands, I mean to the gates of judgment. Make ready to depart for Gridania. I'll have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Fury speed you on your way. Strange sentence, but fair enough. Fair enough. So do I actually have to go to the Gates of Judgment, or can I just fucking go to Gridania? Because I hate when it's like, go to the gates, and then I travel to the gates, and it's like, okay, let's go to Gridania, and then it tells me to go to Gridania. I'm like, just go to Gridania! You know? Like, why are we doing this? You have no other business in the city. Join me at the Gates of Judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Alright, back over here. Alright, I'm here. Waiting for the envoy. At least there is a cutscene though, and it's not, let's just go to Gridania, because I would scream if that happened. We meet again, after 2 seconds of being away. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. It actually bugs me that his sword has like a silver hilt instead of a gold one, considering the majority of his outfit is gold instead. But whatever. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone. Not oh god. Not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Nod. Okay. Camp Drag... fucking teleport there. It's just fucking easier. Alright. The garrison commander waits within. When not accompanying Katona, you may see a familiar face. What do you mean? If I walk in and Harshafont's in there, I'm gonna be like, what? Oh! Oh. I was happy for a second when I saw the kid, Honowa, and Nursey Manolin, and I want to end the video. I'm like, oh my god, this just gets worse. Like, why? Katona, old girl, how wonderful to see you. And Sir Aymeric too, to what do I owe these unexpected pleasures? You couldn't have sent the other son? The other son's chill as hell. I can't remember his name right now, but the other guy's chill as fuck. I'm cool with him. Me and him are tight. You know, this guy though, on Honowa or whatever, I'm cool with him as well. But Manolin can, I want to fucking throw him in that fire, you know? I'll have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you will excuse me. No. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honowa. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Manolin sucks. The end. Thank you very much. Let's go. Yes, Lord Commander. Blah, 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 blah. I also just realised he's got, like, black and blue. He's got gold as well, but, like, black and blue are sort of colours. She's got, like, sort of, like, silver and red. Almost like opposites. I kind of like that. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to to an imperial. Racism. Manolin's getting even worse. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Can we go now? Oh, thank Christ. Thank God. No! No! Okay. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Go away. I will beat the shit out of you if you even look at me wrong. You and me both, old girl. Doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. You don't belong where he sat. You know? I might have kind of not been, like, massively connected to Harshaphont, but, like, he was still a better dude than you, by far. In fact, this is making me miss Harshaphont, because he was chill. You're not. Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. With a little help from the veterans, and Honora's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old girl. Off to Gridania with you. Okay, bye. Bye. She's nodding just to be polite. I refuse to believe that Katone is okay with a Manolin. Fuck that noise. No thank you. Hell no. Nada. Anyway. Oh my god, now we go to Gridania. Alright, the quest marker is nearby for some reason. But whatever. I thought we were going to go straight there, but I guess not. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions. It's actually really weird seeing Aymeric and Lucia in Gridania. That's wild. Also, I sort of forgot how, like, apart from the rain, I guess, how beautiful this place is at night time. Like, holy shit. I think this place actually might be my favourite at night. Diplomatic I already read that. So I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now. I literally was just saying the same thing. What the fuck, Emmerich? When I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendour of the forest. Alright, an allied decision. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. Pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? There better be wine. Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? Alright, off we go. I don't need an escort. I am my own escort! Anyway, back to Nothica's altar, which... gonna go here. And then... down to this one. It's actually oddly immersive, because it's raining outside right now as well, like, while I'm playing this. So I'm like, oh, this is... and it's, like, turning dark. So I'm like, oh, this is kind of immersive. The envoy from Ishgard has arrived? Very good. This way, if you... and the Leminson party as well. Oh, they just arrived. Thought they said that we were last. Oh, it's that girl. I forget her name. The ninja one.
I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich.
Have we heard her voice yet in this expansion? I can't remember. Admiral, always a pleasure.
And Katoni, I trust you are well? 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Lady Katoni, I was glad to hear from Rio that the missing scions have now been found.
Nod. I fucking knew it.
There's much and more that I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we?
If there was a movie of Final Fantasy XIV, even though she would look really weird in, like, the makeup and stuff, I forget... Christy something? I can't remember. The person who was Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. I would have her as, like, Milwib, maybe. I don't know why, I could just see it. She's meant to be, like, tall and...
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer.
Oh, Raban.
Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
Hell yeah.
Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Alright.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
Alright, interesting. Oh, hi Alpha Nornelza.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one.
Is Alpha not going to be like, maybe we should help these people? Instead of just, like, trying to protect ourselves.
Awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired?
Oh.
Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Maybe you should have brought this up a second ago, when we made the fucking decision? If we're going into a trap of some sort now and Alphinaud's like, I knew I was right, it's like, then why did you say anything earlier? Why didn't you say anything when we were talking about this at the actual fucking conference or whatever? Like, what are you doing? Why did you keep this to yourself till after? I'm assuming maybe you only just thought about it, so fair enough, but like, I don't know. Anyway. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Well, I know I missed you, but in a different kind of way. Same, Rick. Master Alphino, a pleasure as always. Mistress Alize, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Kotone for serving as our escort before other duties called her away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Hiding behind that tree. I wasn't hiding. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation. Ah, she's got social anxiety. I get that. Force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies unnecessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard's support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation. It would have been like, totes awkward? Like, totes orcs, so thank you. Which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Imric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. I'm full glad we are to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to we must return to Ishgard.
Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything?
Yes. That is how we adults speak, dear sister. No, we don't. Like, a lot of people do not speak like that. You are wrong, Alphinaud.
Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well.
I agree, Alize.
Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri? Besties! Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the East Shroud.
Curious to know how Papalimo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Oh no, not the fucking Sylphs. God damn it, not those guys. Not to mention what has been going on at Balsar's Wall. I'll join you at the Rising Stones anon. Alright, back to Revenant's Toll. I thought I was actually going to go with Alphinaud for a second then, but I guess not. Alright. Is that guy looking at me? Is this player looking at me, or is there like someone over there? I feel like they're looking at me. Maybe they, because they're a Dragoon as well, maybe they're like looking at my gear. I think they're wearing, is that Endwalker gear, I want to say? I don't know. Anyway. Bye. I wish I could turn my camera further, but whatever.
Welcome back, Katone. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. Maybe it's just not your place in the world, that's fine. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Griffin on the wall. Who is the warmonger of them all? Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time that we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Alright. Reminds me of the singing at the end of Heavensward, the main expansion. The that was cool. That song was dope. Ah, you are returned from the council, but what of Alpha now? Did some other matter require his attention? I'm guessing it's back. Oh, well, that was quick. Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long.
Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl, how's Nargo doing? She will be alright, won't she?
I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Taru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain that she will make a full recovery.
Thank goodness for that.
Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision. Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military supports to Gridania. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression.
You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants.
I wouldn't like to be the Imperial court between the Resistance and the Alliance.
Ida, you cannot seriously... Ugh. One does not simply go to Mordor. I mean, one does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire.
Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin. Some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. Synchronized thinking.
It may not be entirely unfeasible.
There is a network of tunnels beneath Balsar's wall. Secret passages dug by the Resistance provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in.
Precisely! If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too.
I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow of a shinobi. I need these two to team up again. That shit was awesome in A Realm Reborn. And I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Lavaliers? Lavaliers? I think it's Lavalier, but I keep saying Lavalier. I will return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worst, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Katone? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it might not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the remaining stones to pass on messages and so on? No, fuck you. To hold the fort, you mean? Oh, very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Why can't that just be Tataru? We have Tataru. Why can't she... I'm confused. Or sneeze noise. Why can't we just tell her to do... I don't fucking know. Anyway, safe travels, all of you. Alright, each to our duties. Let's go. Alphanor's doing his little talk dance. Anyway, speak with Alphanor. If you have any unfinished business in the Toll, pray attend to it now, and the Waking Sands. I would depart to the Hawthorn Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Balsar's Wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Alright, sure. The Hawthorn Hut.
Alright. Ah, Katone, there you are. Come, Amirisar's spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection. I'm the only one laughing, even if you are venturing into enemy territory.
Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Ida. Nary a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papalimo, I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you. I'm gonna shake his ass. Because it's fine. It's awesome. It's thick. It's dummy thick. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Me anytime I speak to a Manolin. Ah, some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Nod. Bum de ba de bum. Alright, anyway. Down here. You know, if I had more confidence and probably more talent and could actually do it, I actually would love to be a voice actor. I feel like that would be like a really cool like job to do. You know, I find it, I'm probably not, I'm not saying I'm good at it or anything like that. Like, I genuinely have no idea how I sound a lot of the time. But like, I just have fun with it, you know? I feel like it would be fun to do. Probably a lot of work, but like, it'd be fun at least. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers. You will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. Okay. Felt like a bit of an unnecessary scene, but whatever. Ah, okay, cool. Oh! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, wait. Greetings, my friends. It is good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I dragged off the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. I don't know who you are. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side? And you kind of broke both of my legs in that fight. I hate you forever. Disheartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders, and that very creepy one in the mask behind me. They're behind me, aren't they? Fuck. Anyway, thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet upon the Western Front. Until now. Well, that can't be good. We just fucking got here. Report! What? Seven hells! Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Why can't we get Pippin's outfit in this game? That'd be cool. And I don't know if his hairstyle's available, actually. Why can't we get his outfit? Someone has. What? What's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company collars. Impossible! We gave no such order. It's a setup. Of course! The wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. That's bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. I like his, like, spear. That looks fucking sick. Can I get one of those? That looks cool. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. That's Even Floor by Pearl Jam. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin's supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Tony, we must make for the wall at once. Nod. What? Just the two of us?
We can fight them if we try, just the two of us, Alfie and I. Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. I'm assuming it's going to be me, Alphanor, Hilda, and Pippin going into the wall. It feels like that's why they're here, so they're like our two other teammates. I don't know. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. We are careful to avoid the skirmishing. It may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Oh, maybe not. Huh, don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Which god is the Navigator again? I can't remember. I don't remember. I know that's one of the gods. Oh, I've got hiccups right now. It's bothering me. Ugh. Whoa. He doesn't stand out at all. Still want his outfit though. God damn you, Griffin. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from El Amigo. Force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. The problem is, technically this is gonna work, because Stormblood is the expansion is literally about this plotline. About El Amigo. So technically his plan is working. That's wild. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. El Amigo will be free, no matter the cost. Don't know if I agree with that part. We should free El Amigo, sure, but like, not no matter the cost. That could be awful. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, why does it say you are 6 levels or so above a fate? I'm like, what? Alright, I think we're gonna do a dungeon now. Wait a second. I want to see if I can do it with other players this time. I'm kind of tired of having to do duty support all the time. From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight way to the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. I know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for the position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away, great movie, to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Balsar's Wall, now accessible. Is it though? Now climbable, maybe. Accessible is maybe not the correct word, but you know. Anyway. Oh god, there's like bugs actually flying about near me. That's wild. Wait, Sawmill hard? Oh, interesting. Anyway, Balsar's Wall. I'm Dragoon, right? Yeah. Hopefully I can get a game, but I'm sick and tired of waiting like 9 hours just to fucking do stuff in this game. Just to then have to give up and just play fucking duty support. It's really frustrating. But anyway, I will hopefully be back with other... I just want to get that off my screen so it's not distracting. That'll do. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we actually got a game. I think this person in the background might be queuing for this as well, so we might see them in a moment. Yes! We actually got a game for once with other people. This will make like getting through the dungeon a little bit quicker. Because I'm just at a point where dungeon grind, like the length of dungeons can be a pain in the ass. I think the other person's a Dragoon as well, if they're in this group. Interesting music. The fuck is that? big-ass pig? Oh, maybe not. That person that queued up I don't think is with us. That's wild. That's actually wild. Alright, well. I feel sorry for that other person now. They're probably still queuing. Is that an astrologian using, like, gatherer gear? That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It also means I don't have to worry too much about stuff. I can just fight things, which is nice. Okay, we might potentially have a new-ish tank. They are a gunbreaker, so they're at least, like, level 60, I want to say. Newer healer. Although they are using gatherer gear, so I don't know if they are actually new. It's kind of crazy. On one of my alt characters that's level 100, I still have a fucking sprout mark, and I'm like, what? I know it's like length of time played, but still. Just kind of crazy. Once again, I keep forgetting to say this at the start of the episode. If you're new to my channel, this is the first time you're watching this series and you're a little bit confused about what's going on here, I've been using New Game Plus to play through the story because my dumbass skipped all the way through it. I have actually played through all the way through Dawn Trail. So I sort of understand certain bosses and know a little bit of stuff, but like, in terms of story, I know nothing, because I skipped everything. I didn't listen to any of the music, because I'm a dumbass, but I'm making amends for that now. And I thought it'd be fun to do the story as a series. And to those people that have been watching this series for a little while now, I apologise. I actually don't know if there is anyone that watches this at this point. Because, like, my channel's pretty dead these days. I'm doing this for the love of the game at this point. If you are watching this, though, currently, I really, really do appreciate it. It's been a struggle trying to get anywhere with YouTube over the years. Oh, I should probably take out this guy first. These guys are, like, damaging as hell, from what I remember. What was nice with this as well, I was only waiting about 7 minutes, I want to say. 7 or 8 minutes. Alright, boss time. The Magitech Predator. Do it! Do it now! You know, like that kind of predator, or... Oh, I ran back there. Keep forgetting I need to use Life Surge to, like, boost my damage. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get away, get away. Alright, cool. Thought I was getting a bit too close to teammates for a second, and I wasn't quite paying attention to that attack for a second, though. It feels like there's a hair tickling my face, bugging the fuck out of me. Anybody else get, like, really frustrating sensory issues sometimes? Because I certainly do, and it's fucking annoying. Get on it. Oh, more of these guys. Are you supposed to run away from these guys? Because they've got, like, the chains. Oh, you do. Maybe. Maybe I've just been being dumb and fighting those incorrectly the whole time. Making things a bit harder for the fucking healer. My bad, healer. My B. I completely forgot as well. You'll already be able to tell from the video title. But it's the last patch. I will be doing a reaction to the Stormblood trailer. I have actually seen all the trailers before, if I'm being really honest, but like, now I can see the trailer with more context, so it'll be super interesting. And then I also get to change the title screen, even though I usually do that after I've finished everything with Heavensward, but I figure considering the how some of this is working, like the end of the patch and stuff, I kind of want to do it this episode instead. The end of Heavensward story-wise, I mean. I still have the Alliance raid, the normal raid and stuff to do, but like, I want to do it this episode, just because the momentum going into Stormblood. I'm not gonna lie though, like I like Alliance raids and I like normal raids, and I'm sure the storylines for that stuff will be really cool as well. I kind of wish I didn't have to do that stuff. I mean, it's not necessary. Like, you only lose a little bit of context for certain bits of story, but like, I want to do all of the important stuff before I get to a new expansion, you know, rather than coming back later on. But I kind of wish that I didn't have to do those, because if I didn't, this would be the end of Heavensward fully, and it would be like, holy fuck, it would feel big, you know, and then I would be starting Stormblood next episode, which would be insane. I also already have my job and my fit for the next thingy ready. For the next expansion ready. I'll be going Samurai, because it just feels right with that expansion. I'm probably going to change my hairstyle again as well. I like the hairstyle I have, but I like to change it from time to time. I've been actually tempted to maybe see if I can get Aemeric's gear, so that I can maybe use Aemeric's hairstyle. I've like more of a shaggier, longer hairstyle for the next expansion. But I want to look online first and see what that hairstyle looks like on a female Elezen. I really wish they would separate the hairstyles and the outfits though, because I don't really care about getting Aemeric's outfit, I just want the hairstyle. And it's annoying that I have to buy like a bundle of stuff and spend more money just to be able to get that stuff. It's so frustrating. Also makes it more expensive, which means I might not actually be able to afford it just yet. But I thought there was new stuff. Oh, more enemies. Oh god. It's an ambush! Oh yeah, Life Surge. I keep forgetting about Life Surge. I see Life Surge and I always think it's either just a move to get some health back, or it's a move to do something else. I always forget that it's actually like a damage buff. Well, I just realised when Evercold comes out, I think... Is that move going to go away, or is it just party-wide buffs that are going to go away? I can't remember. I know they've said that they're going to be like changing party-wide buffs, but I don't know if like if standard singular buffs are going to be going away as well. Oh, this way. Boss time. The fuck is that? The armored weapon. Well, yeah. Creative name. This arena looks weird. Kinda cool though. Oh fuck, I should have used that first. Damn it. What does this actually do again? Oh, damage dealt is increased. I have two damage dealing, damage increase moves? That's strange. But fair enough. Oh, is this one where you have to like let them pierce through there? Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. I probably shouldn't have moved when I did. I thought I'd moved just at the right time, but I think I was just a bit too early. Dynamic sensory jammer. And speaking of sensory... Okay. I think I might be dead. Oh, healer, you legend. That I'm giving accommodations to that healer. They just saved my life. I thought maybe I had to, like, have the opening, maybe. But I guess maybe I'm supposed to, like, turn away. So I think I fucked that up. One second. Error. Saved my life. Lol. Just gonna give some props real quick to the healer, because fuck yeah. They like actually fucking saved my ass though. Unless it was the red mage. I don't know. I don't know if you have heal on red mage by now. If the red mage steps in and says that was actually me, I'd be like, oh well, thank you then. I didn't see who actually healed me, I just saw that I got healed. All I can keep hearing is from my character like every 5 seconds. Ah, they responded saying, that's my job, love heart. Fuck yeah. That's my healer right there. That's why they're the GOAT. That's why they're the GOAT. Fuck yeah. Barricade opens, revealing a new path. Up we go. 1 second, can I like... Oh, can't look while I'm moving. Nice little area around here. Spamming that actually, then I can oh, wrong one. Damn, we dispatched that pack real fucking nice. This is why we're goated. This team is goated. Shout out to these people. Fuck yeah, doing good shit. Doing Heidelin's work. Let's go. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, it's that. It's like sparking. Oh god. Ah, that was loud. That felt so much quicker and more fun than playing it by myself. Here he is, Gryffindor. Just want to quickly randomly say, shout out to the trans folk out there. Fuck J.K. Rowling. Just saying. Seriously, why can't we have his outfit? His sword's fucking cool as well. Oh, did we finally get to see who he is? Oh! I did not think it was you. What the fuck? I think I said it was like the guy from the Galilean like Empire who might have had like a death mark on him or something. That's fucking insane. Holy shit, it's fucking you again, you fucking asshole. I can't get rid of this guy. Good god.
How'd you like these?
Nah, I'm good. Seriously though, let us have his outfit and his fucking sword. They're so cool. Did you just say sloppy?
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Okay, I get it now, but that frustrates me. People might not get it. I used to be in a clan in this game, and there was like 2 or 3 people that would come into the chat and just say, sloppy! Again, and again, and again, and again. Every fucking day, it got so annoying. We're doing the middle one? Sure, let's do it. But yeah, I'm sure it's meant to be like a funny meme, but like, the people in the clan would do that meme every single day, every second of the day. Oh god. Thank you. This healer's so fucking goated. They are so good. They're probably going to be like, how does this person not know how to do this? I'm a sprout and they're not. And I'm like, well, yeah, you're right. I just don't remember this dungeon, like, at all. So I need to run, like... Wait, how would I dodge that attack, actually? Do I need to run, like, into one of the fights, or do I need to, like, run right at them?
Sloppy.
Oh my god, that's getting so annoying. Just hearing him say it, I'm like, oh my god.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I genuinely didn't think it was going to be him, though. That's insane.
Sloppy.
Stop saying fucking sloppy! I'm gonna kill you! Oh my god. Probably don't need this, whatever. There we go. Let me have that sword, it looks so sick. Like the wolf handle on it. I just realised the other two players are like matching with their outfits. They're friends. Oh. Okay, I didn't want any of this, but thanks, I guess. Oh, I didn't get to give a commendation to the healer. Ah. Ah. I'm guessing they were all just doing roulettes or something then. I was going to say thanks and be like, sorry for being a dumbass during this dungeon. I can't remember how to do this. Alright. Cutscene time.
You've beaten me, aye.
Oh, I didn't put the enable on. So I was responding to a message while I'm listening.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Fucking aura farming.
We did it! We showed the bastards!
We did it! That was very funny.
Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
What the fuck? Oh, it's the guy laying, dude.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Wait, what?
They die that others may live.
Wait, what? What is happening? Of course it's a smug-ass looking Lalafell. God damn it. You don't have to do it, my dude.
Vanguards! Attack!
Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Good lord. Like a much bigger armoured weapon. Oh my god, fuck that person in specific, I guess. Wait, was the girl...
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
I thought these guys were being, like, betrayed by the person, the Galilean uniform. I didn't think they were actually a Galilean, but they might be. Well. Yeah, remember that whole plan about taking the wall? They didn't even take the fucking wall. They didn't even take it. They lost.
Gods help us. What are we thinking?
Uh-huh.
The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Like, don't get me wrong, fuck the Empire, but you guys are fucking dumb.
Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength to crush our
grapes, that we can have wine. Imagine if Ralga, the fucking god, shows up, just like, oh, I'm going to kick your butts now. It's like, oh, fuck.
There you are.
Hi. Shout out to the bat signal in the background.
Infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now! Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand.
This fucking guy.
You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
You truly are a fucking moron, Illbird. Always were, always will be. Oh, I forgot he had those. Why don't you just use those in the fight? We just kicked your fucking ass.
No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Is he going to get taken over by Nidhogg?
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lonorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will
that line
suckle
goes
the
hard.
souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true.
Raw.
A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Is that guy getting paid by the fucking second? Summon. Pure, raw. Like, what is going on?
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Okay. Your mother! No!
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Yeah, beat the shit out of him, Ida. Just like you said you would. Oh, she's gonna get blasted. Oh, never mind. Whoa, nice fucking landing. Are you secretly a dragoon? Whoa.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
You will also have a new car! Oh. He just falls and splat. Please tell me he's just dead and nothing happened. That would be so fucking funny. Like, well, that went wrong. Oh god. Oh, this is horrifying. High five! High five! I can see through his outfit a bit. Is that meant to happen? That's glitchy. You can see through, like, the part of his shirt. That was weird. Oh my god, it answers the song. Whoa. All of my children through life has lost its purpose. What is happening?
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
What primal?
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
Send me in to kill it as usual.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Oh shit.
But that's
why
impossible.
you've got the staff.
We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Alright, fucking...
Tipsmati, of course! The staff still holds enormous
Kissing
power,
his own ass
broken
though,
or
that's
not.
kind of funny.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works.
Hi gang, how's it going?
It is time to leave.
How do we get up there?
Quite right. Quickly
You
now,
land?
off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
Oh my god. Heavensward has been fucking insane for like these big character moments.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
I can fucking try, you're not even giving me a chance. Trust in Papalymo. What do you mean I get a choice? What? What? Trust in Papalymo. I kind of want to do that because I do trust in him, but like, I'm fucking staying with him. What do you mean? Yo, let me switch to white mage real quick. I'll heal you like fucking crazy. It's fine. Oh. They're shooting me away.
I think he means now!
God damn it. Also, can I learn that spell so I can just launch enemies in dungeons? That'd be great.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
God damn. Is he gonna die here? I mean, that would explain why he's not, like, in any, like, Dawn Trail images, I guess. Whoa. What was the primal that they were trying to summon, though? I'm a bit confused about that. Oh. Oh, just like Louis Soir! Oh! Oh my god. He even smiled the exact same. God, that looks cool. Oh. I'm gonna assume that means Papalimo's dead. That's sad that he only just came back. Like, recently. God damn. You can't just cut me back in! What do you mean? Yeah, there you go. Right, come on, let's go play. Woohoo! Let's go skip around. Papalimo's fucking dead, by the way. God damn it! Ah! Oh, good god. May I just say that that whole segment was fucking phenomenal, by the way. Like, holy shit. God damn. God damn it. Is this still on? Yeah, I don't want it to auto-advance. Might not be voiced. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papalimo's my friend. I should have been there with him. I mean, I get it. I tried to stay as well, but he motherfucking yeeted me. He fusrodarred me back onto the ship. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Louisoix wore that same look. Right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright! I know! There is nothing more that you could have done. Ilberd caught us all off guard. Even Katone was powerless to stop him. I didn't get a chance. Just saying. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papalimo strove to protect, or the lessons that he tried to teach you. I feel like this should have been voiced, but okay. Don't speak to me. Once again, people fucking taking some of the grief out on Thancred, and Thancred being the voice of reason. I fucking love Thancred. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. God damn. I did not think that whole segment was going to hit that hard and be that insane. I thought it was just going to be, oh, we put a stop to the Griffin maybe, and we quell the fires of war. Are they did they complete the dungeon, or are they still here? I'm going to assume they complete it with another team. Good for them, because they were here before. Anyway. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way to the Waking Sands. I mean, there at once. I will send word to Ishtola and the others of our imminent return. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Hal is there. I bring news. You might want to sit down. Oh, Orion Jera as well. I forgot he's not been here so far this episode. Alright. 'Twould seem you bring ill tidings, brother. What gives you that idea? He's just walking in like... looking like really sad. Aye. Behind the griffin's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary. Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Nidhogg. It's almost like I said we should deal with that situation before it becomes more of a problem, but no, let's just throw them into the abyss! But, what was I up to? Whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. I feel a bit sorry for these primals. Every 2 seconds they're just like, I'm just existing. Why am I in Eorzea? What's happening? I'm mad about the... oh, I'm dead. I guess I'm back. And then they're back again. By the 12? I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I'm sure Papalymo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have as yet been unable to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. I'm going to scream. What do you mean? I don't know how he got them. How could he have got them? It's not like we just threw them into an abyss and he just went in there and got them. In the depths of the Sea of Clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind-aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Yeah, but an Ascian could. Mayhap it was the work of an Ascian. Ishtola! She gets me. But now is not the time for idle speculation. Kryl, I have need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. I like how these two have become like besties. They're like always doing stuff together now, it's adorable. What? Won't so much as by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Ishtola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest she's really struggling for money right now, and she's got a lot of subscriptions she's got to pay for. She just got loot crate. Lest her grief deprive her of the will to act, a desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss in mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Alisaie, I shall honour our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalymo's sacrifice. Quite. We must begin preparations to face Ilberd's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. I could have fucking defeated it there and then. What do you mean? Titan randomly... I know he was weaker, but Titan randomly got summoned and I beat him like that. What? I feel like there's something a bit weird with the writing there, in my opinion. They're like, oh, it's a primal. It's showing up. Yeah, and it's not like I haven't killed like 50,000 fucking primals already. Hi, Taru. You look sad. I want to give you a hug.
All I want to do is weep. But
oh yeah, I gave her a different voice, didn't I?
But right now, we need to hold back the tears and do what must be done.
I know her voice isn't that, but I don't care. I like the voice I gave her, and it's fun to do. There you go, Taru. I love you, daughter. Anyway, the obvious... Oh, Sid! Yes! Not seen Sid in fucking forever. Ah, Katoni, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before... Oh. A communication from the Alliance. One moment. Yes, of course. Representatives will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridania. The Council will shortly be reconvened. The Alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. Dun 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 dun! Dun dun dun! They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Ishtola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seedseer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I'm told that Sid Garland has been called in to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stones to Taru's capable hands, and make haste to the Lotus Stand. Nod. Alright, well. I always feel a bit bad for Tataru. She always gets left behind. Like, every damn time she just gets left behind. Oh. Interesting. So, is this meant to... Was this, at the time, a tease of Samurai as a new job? Like, was it already revealed at this point?
If you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
Yes, it is. Oh.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
That's me. They put me in the game. I'm in the background. You just sailed on me.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Wow, this guy's kind of mean.
Hey?
Okay.
Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
Did this guy, like, sail all the way by himself in
so
his boat?
small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course.
No one said anything.
Set my jaw till I made port.
I see you're talking about my boat. No. What are we doing here?
Would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
I kind of like this guy. He's fucking insane. I like to think his head actually makes that noise, and he made the...
Good man. Are you alright?
What are we doing here? This is so wild. I'm guessing this scene is here to kind of give you a bit of brief respite from what just happened. Oh, hi, Ryonja.
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Oh, is he gonna, like, help him out? And bring him to us? Like, yeah, there's this, like, weird dude we should talk to. You know, he seems a bit strange, but, like, you know, why not? Alright, where am I going? Norfolka's Altar. There. Alright. Welcome, Comet. Yeah, I know. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, wait, no.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Is this how we're going to do Ifrit hard?
A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon.
I'm sorry,
of
what?
An entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Lance of light. That kind of reminds me of the guy from the main Heavensward campaign that did the spear.
Veterans of Cartano,
Don't know if that's related.
Likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Oh, you can send me him right now and I can fucking kill them! This is annoying me now.
Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Like, what? Yeah, why can't we just do that?
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Oh. The hell was that?
Is this truly so complex a puzzle?
Nero!
Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Is he just stood there pointed?
What in the hells are you doing here?
Boyfriend!
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
I kind of like Nero. He's a little shit, but he's entertaining.
Who is this man?
He is the storm that is approaching. He looks more like Virgil, but he's called Nero.
Oh, terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend.
Is it marriage? I accept!
As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Is this the introduction to the Raid series? What are we doing here?
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartano since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
Let me guess, Nero does.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
He's come up with a new capacity.
And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
I will just send me in and let me fucking beat them! We know that's what's going to happen anyway.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
Yeah, trust me, it's not freedom, Sid. It's not freedom.
The creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
For a second it was like, I don't fucking know. Mix convicts no, but I'll keep an eye on him. Tap tap.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
So, like, is the Omega Raid series part of the main story? I'm very confused. Because, like, the Raid series is Omega.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
I'm very confused about this.
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
The other one. How dare you not say my name?
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri?
Oh wait, no, Omega is Stormblood.
If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Omega is Stormblood. I got mixed up. Sorry about that.
My blade is yours.
Can you have her hairstyle, by the way? Is it in the game for auras?
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Little smirk. I love these two. Tap on the shoulder, old palo chap. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this guy. Will you two just kiss and make up already and then get married and then invite me, please? Anyway. Alright. Where to now? Speak with Alphanol. That was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not the least among them how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. That's quite true, actually. The greater obeisances. Sid and the others are assembling at the airship landing. Alize is already on her way, and it would not do to lag too far behind. Let us be off. Alright. Sure. Okie dokie, here I am. Katone, Alphino, ready to go? The others have stepped out onto the landing for a moment, lest you wonder. Nero insisted that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. Alright. And you let him? Despite his very timely offer of assistance, the thought of that man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Alphino. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her side. She and Yugiri are... Oh, well, here they are now. Alright, sure. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall I set course for Cartano? I might ask that we delay our departure slightly. For fuck's sake. I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear their latest observations ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain as clear an understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. He fucking said it. I'm thinking the same thing, Nero. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. Ooh, I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. I'm actually with him on this. Like, this is frustrating. Alright, while Alphino speaks with his colleagues, I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordona. We can reconvene at the Rising Stones. Mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Y'shtola and the others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. Katone, pray accompany Alisaie back to the the Rising Stones, and I shall feel safer knowing that you are present to entertain our guest. Right, everyone heading to Mordona is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Lom-be-dum-be-dum. Spum-ble-lup-be-lum. Alright. I thought you were called Hilda as well for a second then. Traveling Master Garland, yeah. Okay, Mordona, thank you. May as well, I could just teleport, but I guess I have to do this instead. Actually, maybe this worked out for the better because I'm here now. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her in the Toll's main square. Why not? Why can't we get a helipad on the Rising Stones? That'd be cool. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? Cool. God, I'm so glad we didn't just travel straight there. It was so immersive sitting through that. Very, very entertaining. Anyway. I'm just gonna fucking fly over the wall if I can. Oh, look at that, right through. Oh, beautiful. Alright, in I go. Imagine you like running this bar or whatever and you just like washing a glass. Yeah, I did hear about what happened to Jeremy on the boardwalk. That was crazy. And then you just see just like someone on a motorbike ride past through your bar. You're like, I fucking hate these people at the Rising Stones. They're always causing trouble. Hi, Saru.
I know Nero's the guest here, but don't exactly have the happiest history of the Empire, do we? So my question to you is, do I offer him tea?
That's a good question. You keep at it. You keep at it, girl. You keep at it. Oh, my nose is itching again. God damn it.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Okay.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
I mean, it would be nice to have, like, our own magitech, like, soldiers.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
The what? Is it? Since when?
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master,
Oh.
and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Thank you, sir. Not helpful, but welcome nonetheless. We're not primitive, we have a kettle.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Y'shtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
So what are we doing? Fucking wasting it!
By your leave!
Oh, it's the samurai guy. Hell yeah. I know he's not going to be a scion, but I kind of want him to be a scion.
God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Thank you, Urianger. Just inviting random people in there.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Are they friends?
Yugiri, do you know this man?
That's cool. Oh, thought he was gonna just like grab her.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
That's my boy Urianger right there.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
I like the, like, I don't know if it's lighting, but like the little bits of pink on like her scales or whatever, and horns.
Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused.
We did do that. It was pretty sweet.
Were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
So is Gosetsu Rogadin?
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
True. Or is he just a really big Hyur? Like Hyur Highlander?
You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald?
Oh, he's in.
Then why did you not say so? My blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Okay, Gosetsu's now my favourite character. I love this guy. I'm gonna assume he's a part of Stormblood then. I hope so, because he's fucking great so far.
Tony, wait, can I speak to you for a moment? It's about the kettle. Could you get me a new kettle, please? Do you remember when I had you meet me at the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? And I took all your money? Once we had your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. Well, in just this moment, finish the stitching. I wanted you to have it before you left. Here. Wait, what? I thought we got this at the end of the end of the patch. Try it on right now if you like. No, I'm good. It's what? Yep. The only problem I have is I'm not a fan of how like the leggings are on this outfit, and the
weird monocle. I don't like the monocle. It is a nice outfit, but like, I don't know, I don't see myself using it. Especially not in Stormblood when I'm gonna be... I don't know, maybe I should use it for the start of Stormblood. Maybe I'll use it from now till the end. And then when I switch jobs, like, I don't know when I'll switch jobs. I like the immersion of not just going into Stormblood as a samurai, but starting Stormblood and then switching to samurai at some point. I don't know.
Assuming measured correctly, the fit should be just about right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. How does it feel?
I like that my shoes match Alphino and Alize's style of shoes, though.
You're not just saying that, are you? Oh, I can't tell how much this means to me, so I've crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light as well. Well, let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed in a blood pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you.
Oh my god. Why did you have to hit me with the guilt trip? And I feel like I have to wear this forever. I'm not wearing the fucking monocle though, it looks silly. Well, I guess I have to go change my clothes real quick. Be right back. Alright, so I'm wearing the outfit. I changed the monocle for a ribbon, because I do like the ribbon. And I changed the colours, because this character, at least, like, for Dragoon at least, has been very purpley themed. I realise I actually don't have the correct colour that I had before, but oh well, I'm not going back now. So whatever. Anyway. Fly free who the fuck is that? My pretty. Alright.
So we have to wake... Alright, cool. Omega up then, right? When do we start?
Ida, are you sure that's...
I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well, I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alphino, mayhap you could return to Gridania and assist Stoller and Kryl?
A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cartino Expedition Party, and we'll call it Expedition 33. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, and then arousing Omega. While Katone, Ida, and our Doman friends take care of security. Oh! The Excelsior is by the lake just outside town. We'll leave as soon as everyone is ready. Alright, cool. Cool. Off we go. Oh, okay, speak with Sid and Mordona. Just gonna, don't mind me, just gonna start driving my bike in your establishment. I'd feel really bad though if you like got this outfit from Tatara and you were like, oh, you like didn't like the outfit. It'd be like, oh god, that's so awkward. We haven't far to go. If any luck, we'll be in Cartino before Gosetsu graces the deck with his dinner. Ew. Once there, however, we had best be on our guard. Given that whatever, was still active when Omega was discovered, we can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence. And if Nero deemed it the... Wait, what the fuck is Eileen Royale? Is it a ship or something? I thought it was a person. I'm confused. Also, why is the ship still doing that if we're just... standstill. I don't fucking understand. Anyway, if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by this new primal, it is not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me that we're flying into a fight. Alright, well. Probably going to be a long segment here, I feel like. I got advanced, yeah. Put that on. I assume this will be voiced, but I don't know. Could be wrong.
Now, where was that? Ah! I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course.
Lol.
It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishers. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Who the heck is this? I'm guessing it's the guy from the thumbnail for the thing. Whoa.
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
There's been the potential idea that we might get one of those like big shields in Evercold. I hope so. That'd be cool.
Have come at once.
This guy's very green.
Scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Bye.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
I realise I keep changing his voice back and forth. I keep resetting to the original voice I gave him. But he sounds more like this, really. Whereas I keep making him sound like this. And I don't know why. Oh, hell yeah.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
I'm gonna assume this was a tease for Samurai then. Like, maybe it had already been revealed that Samurai was gonna be a new job and this was like the tease for it. I think they do the same thing with Dawntrove from what I've heard. Like, that like, I know Kryl becomes a Pictomancer. Oh, it's music. Alright, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Was this from the last dungeon of A Realm Reborn?
Your defense is lacking.
How dare you? Oh, you're not talking. That's Yugiri, right?
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
You actually like get to see the job in action. That's kind of cool. Probably yapping, Kurai cut down, another takes his place. How many soldiers did he bring with him?
No retreat. No
We will stand against this tide. Oh, that guitar. Just a cool, slightly different version of this song. Why can't this be voiced? Surrender! We have you outnumbered! Yeah, but you don't have us outgunned, that's the problem. Would it be the first time? I look so out of place in that outfit now. You still playing with those soldiers? Ugh, I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back.
No, it's mine now.
Oh, hell yeah. It's a red one. It's the Nero-mobile. Behold the Red Baron. No end this nonsense. What? No one told me they'd have Magitech armor? Forward for the Empire, I guess. The honorless cur thinks to abandon his men. I'm not doing the accent, it feels racist to do that. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attends the rest of his minions. Na, 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 na. Hell yeah.
This will sting.
Alexa, play Iron Man by Black Sabbath.
It's all in steel.
Bop. Eat shit.
It's all over now.
What does the B attack do? I can't really figure out what that one does.
Watch out for the big one.
Oh, I should probably take him down then, huh?
No surrender.
Right, you found a Titan. That still counts as one.
Look upon a samurai of
wrong
Roma.
one.
You watching, Papalimo?
Ah, I heard that. I heard that from Mida. Oh, that got me a little bit. Oh, my eyes actually hurt from tearing up. What the fuck? Oh, God.
'Tis my right to strike.
Well struck. My thanks, Katone.
Your defense is lacking.
I keep pressing the B one when I'm trying to do the X one.
This one'll sting.
Oh. Alright, well, I guess it's done. Oh, why am I going with them? I'm turning traitor! Alright, stand your ground. Please come back. Please.
Well, that's just embarrassing. Pitiful.
You'll bring this fate upon yourself. God damn it, old seventh hell, I'll kill you bastards for the last thing I do. Will you though? You're about to get absolutely annihilated, my dude.
With soul and steel.
It's all over now.
It's all ogre now. And he is big and green, which makes it funnier. Nailed it. Easy peasy. You haven't seen the last of me, mark my words, it'll be you who ruse this day. Why do we always let them get away? I'm a dragoon, just and throw the fucking spear at him. It's just going to create a problem in the future. Just like the fucking eyes. Just like the fucking eyes of Nidhogg. Oh, alright, well. Back to, Allagan stuff. I see they're using the force.
Disengaged.
Nice.
All systems operational. Garland?
Oh, yeah.
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Whoa. It is a really cool design.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Fun.
Well, I understood less than half of that.
Same.
So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Maybe not ask that to Nero. Oh. Is there any other way? True. Yes! Send me in! For the 90th time!
Suppose not.
I know you want to, like, build up the drama of it all and stuff, but I've literally defeated every other fucking primal that has ever existed so far. Just send me in! Like, I don't... You're sitting on a nuke. Just send me in.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
Why are we not just letting Sid do this? Ah, Professor Xavier made this with his big X-like symbol. Nice.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
It'd been so funny if she, like, went, but, and it and exploded.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
Oh god, I don't like that.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Omega is a little bit loosey-goosey. Oh, do we get to see it now? Oh. Okay. Controller, Port Dairon. I'm ready, let's go! Oh, it wasn't a Ifrit. I don't know why I thought it might be a Ifrit. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get, like, mechanical primal, I guess, versus primal. What the fuck are you? My only assumption is that Shinryu? I know Shinryu is a thing. Water, that looks beautiful. I want to drink it. Gonna be really awkward to try and rerun that dungeon anytime soon. Whoa, it can fucking fly? What do you mean? Holy shit. If this was FF16, you'd be playing as Omega. Do cuties. What the fuck? Oh, he's got claws as well! Oh, like little teeth things. Oh, it's blue now. Oh. That makes me anxious. So, I played Monster Hunter Wilds. I remember that attack in the crossover. I have to ask, why the hell did the Empire ever bother with the Ultima weapon when Omega was right there? Omega seemed like it would have kicked her fucking asses back in A Realm Reborn. Whoa. Good God. That is insane. Good God. Huh? Okay. Is that like the souls? Like crashing elsewhere? Because I know that Omega is the raid series for Stormblood. So I'm assuming it crashes somewhere in Stormblood?
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Maybe it just got damaged.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
Same, brother.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps.
Okay.
I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Alright. Huh?
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
What? How did she just...
Papalymo's spell is fading.
Huh?
It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Were they like magic symbols the entire time? I thought they just got them inked on. What does that mean? What do you mean? You can't just walk away after getting fucking sudden tattoo removal surgery and not tell me why that happened. I'm so confused. Is it like a source of power for the Scions? I genuinely thought it was just matching tattoos. I thought they were like twinning with each other. Not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. We'll find out in a whole expansion. Yep, a whole expansion. Alright, well, over here. One moment everything was functioning perfectly, and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happens for ourselves, and soon. Alright. The Far Edge of Fate. That's what the name of the patch is. I'm guessing this is like the last quest then. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurtling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. God, those stained glass windows in the background are so nice. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Wait, the Elder Seer is expecting us. Worry not, Alphino. Gusetsu and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. My thanks, Yugiri. Do-do-do-do-do, Scooby-Doo. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste for the Lotus stand. Oh, they're eager to hear your testimony. Alright. Are we teleporting there, or am I actually going to have to go there? God damn it, why give me that long ass fucking loading screen if you're just gonna make me go anywhere? God damn you. Do 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 do. Oh, it's all popping off in Gridania right now. Usually is though, to be fair. This one. Alright. Elder Seats here, wait, yep, okay. Sorry, I know it's not your fault, random people, but still. Oh, we still have, like, sorry, just checking how long we had. We still have like 40 minutes left, that's wild. This is going to be like a long-ass quest, I guess. Although saying that, there might be like a part 2. I know that, like, the last patch of any expansion or whatever tends to have, like, a part 1 and a part 2. I don't know what part 2 would be. Would part 2 be this quest, or would part 2 be, like, a few quests back? I genuinely don't know, but anyway. Oh, Imric's here! I just realised. Hell yeah. And Rauban. And Melwib. Everyone's here. God damn it. My friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try. But tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega, but... Wait, did I get the right voice? Whatever. We succeeded in waking Omega, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it... launched. Why did the music just suddenly change? That sounded really weird. Anyway, from our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? Not of my choosing, that much is certain, but I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Girabania. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed that the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I have never seen, and I hope to never see again, unless I am using them, of course. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that it had landed a fatal blow. They had landed a fatal blow upon each other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being resembles a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to as such. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes on the Girabanian side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Terrapin to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the Council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis systems, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct! Without me to guide their efforts, it will take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they manage it at all. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance's representatives in Girabania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance. Given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation, and by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. Alright, cool. Alright, bye off now. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Ishtola and the others have gathered at Amur Spire, and I imagine that you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now that the cocoon is gone. Not really, but sure. It is decided then, lead on. Alright, well. Back to teleportation, I guess. Okay, here I am again, in the middle of a fit! Anyway, hi Kryl, hi Ishtola. Good to see you guys again.
My friends.
Damn it.
I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by a mega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Allag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
Legit.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
What I'm curious about right now, though, Y'shtola and Alphanor have outfits that have, like, you know, like, bits of, like, collars that come up. So you can't see the tattoo, but is the tattoo gone for everyone? Or just Ida? I kind of sort of wonder if Ida's just going to retire from being a Scion, maybe?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Oh.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Face reveal? I'm sorry, what?
Edith,
I
there is no
know
need
her
to
name,
explain.
she's Lise. She's like one of the characters for... I didn't know Ida was Lise. What? What the fuck? What?
I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Sister's mask?
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old.
What?
My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Sharlayan.
Also, how did she keep that much hair under that small hat?
That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
I fucking didn't.
I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know.
Do I have to change her voice now? I always do it a bit higher because of A Realm Reborn.
Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Why'd you never tell me, I guess? Yeah, I didn't know about any of this.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
I have your hairstyle on one of my other
Papalimo brought me
characters.
Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but
An outfit.
I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lys. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Interesting. Oh.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
I really love Gosetsu so far. I think he's awesome.
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Hell yeah, we do. In about 15 hours or so, when I've done the Alliance raid, the normal raid, and the Warring Triad. I'll see you there. Like mid-fight, they'll just be like, "Oh, charge!" fighting, and I'll just show up like, "Sorry I'm late. How's it going, everyone?" And they're like, "Where the fuck have you been?" It was brave of Lys to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to come to terms with Papalimo's loss, that's one act made plain her determination to move forward. I get the feeling that, like, maybe they decided to make Ida Lys later on and evolved her character, but I feel like originally that was not who Ida actually was in A Realm Reborn. I feel like it's a development, and they decided, you know what, this could give her a new character of sorts and give her more to do in the story, I guess. And should she ever falter, we will be there to support her on this road that she has resolved to walk. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite a story to tell to Taru and my sister. Let's motherfucking go. Whoa, okay, credits. I thought we were going to go back to the Rising Stones first, but I guess we'll do that after. I don't know if we need to watch this again, though, because I think it's just the same credits that they did at the end of Heavensward, I would assume. Shout out to Yoshitaka Amano. Makes some great artwork. Or is this new stuff? I don't remember if we met Kryl during the Heavensward, like, actual expansion. The initial expansion. Yo! Shout out to his... Oh, it's kind of new then. Shout out to Izael's actress. I loved Izael. Actually, shout out to all of them. They're all great, but still. There's someone out there called Bram Stormlike? That is the fucking most badass name I've ever heard. That's awesome. Okay, I feel bad for doing this. I usually go through the credits, but like, this is a long patch of sorts. So I am gonna skip ahead to the next scene. Or to me going back to the Waking Sands, I suppose. Anyway. Alright. Hi, Alize. How's it going? He may have mentioned, but Alphino has apprised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. Blood. Lise has chosen her path, and as her friends, we must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gridania, we'll have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy, after all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I for one look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and becoming a samurai or red mage, and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, as I rather suspect to you. Alright. So did you actually receive the outfit, like, when Taru gives you the outfit, or do you get it at the end of the expansion? Because I could have swore we got it at the end of the expansion. I don't know. End of the patch, I meant to say. Oh, okay. Thought this was going to be voiced. Guess not. Quick march! The Imperials will soon come to their senses. We must be ready to face the retribution. Ah, my tiny son! It's almost time, father. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. But where is Merry and Frodo? You'll get it, because Pippin is a hobbit, from what I remember. Anyway, I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. I could punch you and I would dislodge you. What do you mean? You're tiny. Anyway. If he looks over the edge and Ilbert's somehow still alive, I'm going to scream. Wait, isn't Raban from Alamigo? Very well, Ilbert. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. Damn. I can't believe we're nearly there. Like I said, I still have the Alliance raid. Oh. Yo, nice fucking statues though. Those are pretty fucking sick. Oh, is this the dude with the silly outfit? This room is way too big. Yo, is that Simba from Lion King? This room is way too fucking big just to have a little throne in the middle. It's not decorated very well apart from the statues.
My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Belsar's war has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown Icon continues. They both yet elude us. My lord, their battle will cause considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? We'll hire Bob the Builder.
Oh, he's got a mask as well. What voice does he have? I actually don't know.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done.
Alright. Bro's got that Leon pause from Resident Evil 4.
Unknown? My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu, that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be the most interesting. Most interesting.
Looks like he's got 3 eyes. It's like the end of Doctor Strange. Oh, I know who you are. I recognize you. I believe you're Xenos. I thought it was the other guy who we met before, like the head of the army. The Farage of Fates, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation. A gathering storm of blood. He said the thing! Ah! Hell yeah. Alright, and thus I believe Heavensward main story is over. That was a fucking banger! So good! Heavensward fucking gorted. I understand now why people love that expansion so much. It was so goddamn good for its story and stuff. Hi to Taru. Can I say hi to you?
Scions may be scattered to the four winds, but they still have plenty to keep me occupied.
Alright, cool. Nice. But yeah, we finally did it. And thus, I am gonna quickly log out. And as I said earlier in this episode at the start, I'm gonna watch the trailer for Stormblood now. I have seen the trailers before, but I get to re-react to this with more context as to what's going on. And then I can also change the main menu as well, which is gonna look cool. Even though, like, I know I'm still technically in Heavensward, I still have the raid, Elites raid, and Warring Triad to do. But I just want to do it here. It feels good going into this now. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, Stormblood time. Stormblood trailer time. Hell yeah. Big ass statue, man. Once again, I have played through I played through everything, so I recognise some of these areas. It's not all fresh to me. I kind of wish I'd have just gone into all of this blind from the very get-go. Oh, they're doing the Square Enix thing. Oh, that's fun. I like that they do that. They always, like, put it in like, a fun way. Rainbow. It's kind of weird, because, like, Lise gets that outfit later in the story, from what I remember. So it's weird that she doesn't have it immediately. Hell yeah. Damn. It's interesting though, because I feel like in A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, the main like that guy who's meant to be the main character in the trailers, he looks more like, what's his name, Ardbert? Now he looks a bit more like a different guy. Oh! I remember actually seeing this trailer at like an E3 or something like that, like many years ago, and being like, holy shit, is this like a new Tekken? I had no idea what this game was. I thought it was like a new fighting game. And then I saw the Chocobos and went, wait, what? They're putting Chocobos in Tekken? Very cool. Damn! Ida got real fucking strong. Sorry, please. Red versus blue, baby! Oh, that music. Ah! It's so good! I'm tearing up! Ah! It's so good. Oh, there's Garlemald, I guess. Oh, Thad. And Dorma. I can read that one, unless it says come. Keanu Reeves lives there. Under the sea. Hell yeah. So fucking cool. So fucking cool. I believe this is Kugane. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit sad. I remember seeing this trailer, like, when I first started playing the game, and I was like, holy shit, this place looks beautiful, I can't wait to go here. I went there in the game, it was still cool, but, like, not quite as pretty looking. Oh. Can you have that hairstyle in the game? I don't recognize it. The job I will be maining in Stormblood. It just feels right. Hell yeah. I think the really bizarre thing about this trailer, it doesn't show Red Mage. You know, like, I feel like the trailers later on always feature the different jobs, or the new jobs. This one only features Samurai and Monk, and Monk was already in the game, so that kind of doesn't make sense to me. There they are! And now I know who that is. That's Gosetsu, and he's awesome. And that's Yugiri. I didn't know who they were when I first watched this. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Fuck yeah. Is she holding up like a weapon or something? Why does her finger go on forever? Hell yeah. Do I get the title screen now as well? Hell yeah, look at that. I don't like that the logo's a bit lower than Heavensward was pushed up a bit. Ow, just poked myself in the nose. Fuck yeah. Stormblood era is almost upon us. It's almost upon us. Fuck yeah. Oh, listen to that. Oh, so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I can't wait to see what Evercold's main menu is going to look like. Probably very frosty. It'd be cool if it went with like snow across the screen and then the logo, like it fades out from the snow to show the logo. It'd be like, oh, that'd be so good. Or like ice or something. Anyway, thus ends this patch, which is insane. Like I said, I still have the Warring Triad, the Alliance Raid, the normal raid to go. So we're not... No, go. Get up, thank you. So we're not quite there just yet. I just wanted to show this now because of the story going forward and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think about this patch. Oh, Heavensward is an expansion. Like I said, I thought that was a fucking incredible expansion. So much good shit. Insane character moments. We had like a good couple of character deaths, which was fucking crazy. Like, just from start to finish, like, for like 98% at least, there was a little bit of like, oh, okay, go over here and do this kind of stuff. But like, the majority of that expansion was fucking incredible. That was goated, and I'm starting to understand why people love this game so much. Like, I'm actually tearing up from hype, because I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cool. And I'm excited to see what happens. Although I'm trying to temper expectations. I have heard some bad things about Stormblood. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what happens. I think it could be cool. I'm gonna go with an open mind, but like, I have been told apparently this expansion is kind of and it's like considered to be like the unpopular expansion. So we'll see how that goes. But at the very least, we've got the Omega Raid series. The Alliance Raid series is a collaboration, which is bad news for me because it means I need to play another Final Fantasy game before I get to that Alliance Raid. Spoilers, I guess, if you don't know about the Alliance Raid and Stormblood. It is a Final Fantasy XII crossover called Return to Evilly. So I feel like to give it due diligence or whatever, I need to play Final Fantasy XII before I get to that point. I actually do own the game on PlayStation 4. I've been planning to play it. My PlayStation 4 died, so no, I can't play it on PlayStation 4. I don't have a PS5, if you're wondering. I want to get one at some point, but I've just not really had much reason to get one, unfortunately. There's only a couple of games I'm interested in. So I'm thinking about maybe picking it up on PC, and then it means that maybe I could use some mods here and there to kind of make the experience a bit better if I need to, or whatever. But I want to check that game out. It looks exciting. But yeah, so I am going to be trying to play that alongside Stormblood, I guess. But I also have Final Fantasy 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 that are on Game Pass that I need to play before they leave Game Pass. There's so much Final Fantasy I need to play, but I don't want to just make this channel a Final Fantasy channel, because I know some people are going to be like, well, I might not be a fan of Final Fantasy. I want to see you play something else. Oh, being a variety channel is tough. It's tough, trust me. Anyway, let me know what you think about this expansion in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're excited to see Stormblood and see me play through Stormblood. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo!